In this video, we're going to take a look at rigid and weighted linkages in Creo. I have created a simple cylinder here because it's an easy way to illustrate the difference between these two connections. When we connect a point to a surface using either rigid or weighted link, it affects the way forces are transferred and how the structure deforms in the simulation. A rigid link is an infinitely stiff connection, regardless of the force. The dependent side moves as a single rigid body. In simulation point of view, it introduces a kinematic constraint in the stiffness matrix, which can lead to artificially high stresses or stress concentration near the attachment points, because the material is not allowed to deform and redistribute the load naturally. Rigid links can be useful when we have an assembly with components that vary a lot in stiffnesses, say a steel and a plastic part. Weighted link, on the other hand, does not introduce any additional changes to the local stiffness of the structure. So when you apply a weighted link to a surface, the surface will bend and stretch more realistically, and the load is distributed proportionally across the selected nodes. By simulating with both connections, rigid link and weighted link, I'm going to clearly illustrate the difference between the two. So let's get started. Okay, so here we have our cylinder and the dimensions. We go to application, start simulation, and here we have our rigid link and weighted link. But first we are going to create the axis and a point to apply our force to, say a distance of 100. And now we are going to apply a rigid link, advanced, and independent side. Let's start by selecting this surface, and the independent side, the point, and degrees of freedom should be locked, all of them. And now we apply some force to the point, in the x direction, 100 say kilonewtons. Okay, and let's lock this displacement, lock it in every direction. It's a stiff bond. So apply some material, maybe. Let's apply it ferrous, some steel. Okay. We have the rigid link, the force, the displacement, or the boundary condition, the material. I think we are good to go. There's a new static. Let's call this rigid link. Let's run this. And to illustrate the results more clearly, I'm going to scale this to 50% and maybe animate this. As you can see, this part is the rigid part, and it acts like a rigid body. This surface does not deform. And remember the 54 megapascal. It's going to be less here when we have weighted linkage. So let's do a weighted linkage now. Where is the linkage? We can delete this and do under refine model, weighted linkage. Independent side. And this point should be this point. And degrees of freedom should be locked. And the force, material, and the boundary condition are the same. So let's do it with weighted link, single pass adaptive, and let's run this. And show the results clearly in megapascal. Scale it up to 50% and animated with frame 64 to be clear. And as you can see here, the weighted link does not deform or it does deform the surface. It is free to be deformed. It's not acting like a rigid body, and the stresses are less. It's here. So maybe the boundary condition can be like this part, weighted link. So maybe do that now by creating a cylindrical coordinate system. The origin can be whatever, it can be here, doesn't matter. The orientation should be this axis, the Z, and this plane, whatever. This plane can be T, yeah. And let's change this boundary condition or constraint. Edit definition. Let's select this coordinate system that we have done. And let's let the cylindrical part to be deformed in a radial direction. So it can be, the diameter can be changed when we are applying some loads. But everything else should be locked. And now let's apply this. Yeah, just run this. It's a weighted link with the boundary condition that is a little bit more free to deform in the radial direction. To show it clearly in megapascal, deform 50%, animate it with frame 64. And as you can see, this fixed part can be deformed in the radial direction, and the stresses are much more or less than 54 or 44 or whatever it was. So this is maybe you have a very long pipeline and you're going to simulate this, and you can look at the stresses, the maximum stresses. Yeah. So this was the difference between the weighted linkage and the rigid link connection. If you like the video, please like and subscribe, and maybe comment if you like this video and what I should do next. Thank you.